is a real danger. This is not a cry wolf. This can take your life from you. This can take your friend's life.
We pass along a warning tonight about this deadly combination of drugs right here in Michigan. Fentanyl mixed with a powerful animal tranquilizer known as Xylazine. Good evening, everyone. I'm Stella Daskalakis.
And I'm Courtney Bennett. Xylazine is known on the street as Trank, and it's already been tracked in 48 states. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration says this combo is being found more and more here in Michigan.
It's because of fentanyl that the United States is experiencing the highest number of drug poisonings ever recorded.
Fentanyl is known to be one of the deadliest drugs, and when you mix it with Xylazine
makes the crisis even worse because it is not reversible by naloxone and because of the hideous effects that it can have on those who use it.
Xylazine, or Trank, is approved by the FDA for veterinarian use. It's a sedative, and combined with fentanyl, it can slow your breathing and respiratory system.
It drops your blood pressure, it drops your temperature, and you basically your functions stop happening. It drops to a dangerous level, and that's how you expire. And you may have no idea it's there.
Patrick Hawkins, who is a nurse practitioner with Genesee Community Health Center, says they are seeing this more often.
People may say, well, that's a West Coast issue. It's in 48 of the 50 states. It's here. It's not a question if you're using fentanyl or you're doing cocaine. It's not a question of if you're going to get exposed to it. The question is when, because it's already in 23% of the powder already without anybody knowing it.
Let's break down the numbers. The DEA office out of Detroit says from August 2022 to this March, they found Xylazine and fentanyl together in 51 samples. Those samples were from Michigan and Ohio. According to the State Department of Health and Human Services, Michigan is also seeing Xylazine-related deaths. Toxicology testing shows from October 2019 through September 2022, there were 206 Xylazine deaths, and that data shows 100% also tested positive for fentanyl. The Genesee Community Health Center is working to educate the community so more people don't fall victim to this deadly drug.
If you come in, there's multiple avenues for substance abuse training. We're not going to turn your way. And if it's something beyond the capabilities that we have, we will redirect you to resources to get you what you need.
Tracking deaths related to Xylazine 4 years ago. They were tracked through STORM, which stands for Swift Toxicology of Opioid-Related Mortalities from October 2019 to September 2022. 206 people in the state died because of Xylazine mixed with fentanyl. Western Michigan University Homer Stryker, MD, School of Medicine, says we're hearing more and more about the dangers because the combo is being seen more often in Michigan. Dr. Prentice Jones is an associate professor of forensic toxicologist and director of toxicology at WMed. He says STORM focuses on getting these toxicology reports within 48 to 72 hours to then relay the messaging to the community. The drug Xylazine is an animal tranquilizer approved for vet care.
The initial impression was that individuals were somehow getting their hands on Xylazine that may be used at a veterinary hospital or veterinary clinic or in some facility where animals are handled. There's every indication and some pretty good sources that would suggest that the Xylazine we are now seeing purposely being synthesized.
This afternoon, the state provided me with the latest numbers since January 1st, 2020. In Genesee County, 40 people have died from Xylazine mixed with another substance. Xylazine positive deaths have happened in 24 Michigan counties, including Ingham County with 40 deaths, Calhoun County with 38, Kalamazoo. 25 people died in Muskegon, 23 people died. The state did not specify which specific substance was mixed with Xylazine in these deaths.